Yo. 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 Yo, yo. What's up, Mike? How we doing today, boys? We are one card away. History's about to be made. All we need, 94 bail. EA, I will stream as long as it takes. All I ask is 94 bail. We have 99 bail. We do not have 94. How are you? I am fantastic, buddy. How are you doing today? Why is this all of a sudden going super slow? Come on, we got backs to grind today. Watch us get on the first one, and then we just end the stream. My plan is to go for a run sometime tonight. I have no time period on the run, though. If we have to sit here and grind for 4 or 5 hours, we might have to do that, boys. We'll see. How you grind now? 84+10s into 88 exchanges, aka the 83+20s, into more 84+10s, into more Team of the Week packs. Over and over and over. Just rotating those three. Alright, we're for sure getting over 1,000 Team of the Weeks tonight. If we could get that number to 1,500, that'd be ideal. Can I see your team? You want to see my team or my best pulls? Because those are two different things. Here's my team. It's basically the Sunderland team. And these are my best pulls. We need more 99s, dude. We need more 99s. Hopefully we can hit a ton this weekend. Nathan, what's up, buddy? Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going? It's going pretty well. It will be going a lot better. Oh, we're out. I was like, why did it start pulling? Why don't you play with the 99s? When I do play gameplay, I'm doing my Sunderland RTG normally. So. Unless you know a Sunderland card that's 99 rated. Yeah, already at 930. Beautiful. Hide me from the rest of the world. Alright, every time we start stacking up Team of the Seasons, we're going to turn those into 84+10s. Every time we go on. Every time we notice we go on, I should say. How many out of the 215 are you guys at? I feel like most people are above 210 if you've really been grinding. Look at all those golds. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, pull the dupes up. We're legging already. Give me a long night, man. Team of the year. Come on, EA. All golds. Beautiful. All golds. Beautiful. Sculpty. Pop him in. I wonder how many 8410s I could make tonight without a single team of the week and just off a team of seasons of opening these up. That'd be another interesting number. Keep an eye on. Another one. All right, 2 of the week time. Get us to 1K, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Supposedly there's going to be, I think, close to 300 special cards re-release Friday. Wonder how many were in this batch. Ran. All right, officially under 800 now. Ooh, Lala dupe. Season. It's the gold zone. Come on. Failure to save squad. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me they brought back SBC bans. There we go. One more gold there. Lots of 90 plus stoops now. Six. All right, ladies and gents, we got a really spam tonight. How much is Team of Season Ronaldo? 150K. Double Team of Season. Lovely. Xhaka. Dude, where are the new footies as well? I keep getting the same footies cards. Alright, that should be good. Specials. There's going to be close to 300 cards. I'm curious to see, with 85 10s, how many out of the 10 cards are special cards. I feel like on average it's going to be like 5 or more per pack. Real question is, what's the drop rate going to be too? And how many Team of Seasons do we have? Wait, 1 second. Bookmarks. Almost 300 specials. ASY foot. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like an alright amount of Team Seasons. Feel like we're still gonna heavily need the Team of the Week pack. Actually, are we actually going to need it? If we have, for example, let's say we build up to 1,084 or 85 10s, we open those. The amount of 8320s we'd be able to make, I feel like anytime we need to make an 85-10, we just wait until we get a team of the season from the 8320s if we ever run out. Because I feel like this number is only going to get bigger. Faster as well. That's what she said. Alright, 6 more. Team of the week pack, so we're at 1K. Alright, boys, we are officially at more Team of the Week packs than we started with 84 10s. We started with 1,084 10s. Opening those allowed us to build up to 1,057 83 20s. We have now built over 1,000 Team of the Weeks. So worst case scenario, we don't get a single Team of the Season card. We get no single walkout. From these 83 20s alone, we'd be able to make well over 1,000 more 84 10s. So this recycle is about to get absolutely wild. All golds again. Brilliant. Dude, we're getting a lot of 87s. Their team of season. Also, too, look at the pack number. I feel like we're spamming these like crazy. We're down like 12 packs from where we were before. Double team of season. How do you make them so fast? Do you use Pale Tools? If you use Pale Tools, thank you for the sub, by the way. If you use Pale Tools, I have S assigned as send to club. I have Z assigned to send to storage. And I have it cancel the pack opening the second the pack opens. So it's almost an instant pack opening. And then I store things pretty quickly. So for me, it's S, sends to club. These if I want to send them to storage, Z. And then when we go back to an SBC, if we want to do what we did before, like let's say I want to do another, say I do a Team of the Week upgrade pack, put it in there. From here, instead of clicking on that, I have selected R to repeat the last SBC, T to put the cards in. I can do that over and over too. So I'll just sit there and rotate between R and T and S, because I have S also set as my submit. No, I just put in another team of the season. Dang it. Declan. Declan again. All right, Nuno. All right, come on, EA. I'm feeling it, dudes. Just one card we need. Watch me get a dupe 99 Bale before I get a 94. Can I see your team? This is my Sunderland RTG. Then we got our just pack pulls, best cards. I'm slacking though. All those Sunderland cards should be way more upgraded. 26, we got to go harder, man. 26 is going to be nice with the gauntlet because we'll have a Sunderland team. We'll have like our pack pull team / meta team. You can do like a US team. You can do an AC Milan team. We can do a bunch of different stuff. We can have like Sunderland reserves versus Sunderland starting lineup. Because we'll need, what, 4 or 5 teams next year? What team are you rocking, buddy? Kaka. I'm gonna scream when we finally hit it, boys. I'm feeling it. I know we're gonna hit it tonight. The question is, when tonight are we gonna hit it? Well, I'm just not thinking straight. All golds again. Dude, what are some of these packs, man? Isaac with a Newcastle badge is wild. I wonder what they're going to do with him in EAFC. Let's make him a free agent. They'll give him the Newcastle badge on the card, but he'll have no Newcastle shirt. Oh, I'm just not thinking straight. Tonali. Dude, why did Tonali have to go to Newcastle, man? Alright, it's been glitchy. Ooh. Okay. You can try and forget about me. Oh, I'm just not thinking straight. It'd be so nice to go to console and open packs again after this. I feel like once the 85 10s come out unlimited, we should do that. Alright. 88 exchange, you've been piling up. Imagine we go back to the 89 exchange. I'd feel so weird. Double team of the season. W, man. Another team of season. Wait, Dan Neal could play for the Malaysian or the Chinese national team. What? Sir? You know what? We didn't even do the 85+10s today. Get the new version of the campaign pick as well tomorrow. That'd be nice. Alright, we're out of those. Pop these in. Okay, so 2 team seasons. Solid. Wow. No more golds. Another Ezek. 4 team of seasons. Brilliant. Shirkless, what's up, buddy? Dude, this feels like torture. Mumbosaurus. Dude, how'd you know they called me that? Dude, no joke. For all you guys in chat who say, Mumbo, there's a spider behind you. I actually saw a spider in my room today. It scared the crap out of me. It was one of those where it's like you run into each other when you're not expecting it. It's like one of those awkward times where it's like, you know, a spider is just chilling, knows when to hide, knows when to come out, but it caught you at a wrong time. Dude, literally, it was behind me. I went to my dresser. You can't see my dresser. It's on this side of my bed. And I literally went over there. I'm like, oh, I got some dust in the corner, it looks like. Let me go brush that off. And I went to go brush it off with my hand. I see this big old daddy long legs just chilling there. I'm like, oh, no. So I went to go get a thing to stomp it with. And when I came back in, I went to go swat down on it. And the wind of my swat carried the spider away to safety. Not a Black Widow, at least. Yeah, I don't really see Black Widows. Are they going to make Sun an LAFC card during this promo? Yeah, dude, I still have some outside my window. They just chill there, too. You know how this one probably got into our house or our apartment? They replaced the window a few weeks ago, so I bet when they replaced the window and it was open without anything in it for like 10 minutes. I bet that's when it came in. Never forget when I was in college. Very few of you probably remember this stream. Spiders have a million ways to get in. Oh, 100%. So I had a it was before I had a desk in college. I had a long plastic table that I'd stream off of. And one day I'm playing FIFA. Then all of a sudden I see something skirt across my desk. And not only was it a spider that skirted across my desk, the keypad I had at the time, it had a little rest, like a little wrist rest right in front of it, and it had a little opening at the bottom. That spider sprinted for that and went inside of it. I was afraid to use that pad for a solid week after that. I chain it in it. You don't like spiders much, do you? I don't mind spiders in the sense of I know their job is to kill insects and they mainly want to leave you alone. I'm just not a fan of the design of spiders. There's something about the legs, their creepiness. Not a big fan. Wouldn't say I hate them. Wouldn't say I'm afraid of them. I would just prefer to not have them in my room. Where I can see them, at least. Plus, when I was growing up, there was a company. I can't remember what the company was. But they made drink products. And they would put, like, fun facts on them. Like, one of the fun facts is, like, the average human consumes 8 to 12 spiders in their lifetime. Or something crazy like that. When they sleep. Yeah, dude, it's how fast they move, how observant they are. No, thank you. No, thank you. Plus, like, my mind when I hear spider goes to Australia. Oh, I bet it's cat, but still. This is what I think of. Why isn't it showing the ones I'm used to seeing? We definitely have eaten more than 10 spiders in flour and other foods. Oh yeah, I feel like fruit, without a doubt. You've probably eaten a spider or a spider's egg. I feel like 100%. Like other insect, or technically arachnid. But like with insects, there's a ton of insects probably in food that you're just unaware of. I've had time where I found like insects in my food. It's like, oh, I was just gonna eat that. Not anymore. Alright, trying to get a feel for how these 8510s will be. I feel like this is very accurate to what we can expect. Lots of specials. Would you be fine with eating a bug flower? Eating bug flower? If it's a dead bug that is not producing living babies inside my stomach, it's just extra protein at the end of the day. So I'm fine with it. Or if it has a disease. If it has no disease, I'm fine with it. Dude, you know what's wild? I was looking this up earlier. I didn't realize it. Because people are talking about how they don't think Xhaka's going to be a walkout anymore. You know how he's an 86? Do you know what he... Without looking it up, take a guess. What do you think Xhaka's rating was last year? I feel like for me, they'd have to be crushed. Also, too, I wouldn't want to know about it. If you told me, hey, there's 10 insects in this, I'd be a little more hesitant. 81. Look at this. Ready? Not only was he lower than an 81. Oh, I hit evolutions. Whoops. Generations, I meant. Not only was he lower than 80. Oh, no, he was an 82. Never mind. But I was looking at this. So when he was at Arsenal, he was a gold common, 79 in 23. I didn't realize a 31-year-old could get a bump that big. Dude, do you remember these card types? Hey, at least they're accurate with his pace. They got to give him at least 90 pace this year. I could see him being an 85 maybe. I just put an Ezek from my club into an 8410, didn't I? No, but by bug flower, I mean literally dried bugs crushed into dust. That's a thing? Going for it. I'm going for it. Give it to me. It's a really good protein to calorie ratio. In an instant would take that. 60 to 70% pure protein. Said on the other article. Oh, any amount of like protein in any sort of product is going to be expensive. It's not going to be cheap for sure. LMAX. Hey, dude, I swear, if we get under 583 20s and I don't see that card, I don't see that 94 bail, I'm going to lose it. Why 88 exchange instead of 89? One, I think it's a better pack in terms of pack weight. Two, just logically speaking, if you're trying to do Team of the Week upgrades, 84 10s, and the exchange, everything has use. 88 exchange gives you 83s as the minimum, which the minimum we put into Team of the Week upgrades is 83s anyways. If we did an 89 exchange, not only would we have a bunch of gold commons and gold rares low end that we'd be wasting by quick selling constantly, we would either have to take the time to make player picks, which I don't want to, or we'd have to find somewhere to store them, which would fill up our storage faster. So making it just the 88 exchange is not only a better pack, in my opinion, makes the rest of the grind so much easier. You have all the cards in the game except one. We need what's on screen. We need one re-release card. We have every single re-release besides one, and it's 94 bail. We have 99 bail, but we don't have 94 bail. Good point. It's just we're at the point where it's a lot easier. Also, too, another way to think of it is we're going to hit to the point where we're getting, most likely on Saturday, the unlimited 85-10. When you're doing the 88-20, or the 88 exchange for an 83-20, I think about it in terms of how many packs can I make. So the 84-10, for example, essentially, if we take the Team of the Weeks I already have, and the Team of Seasons I'm getting, I'm building out more 84-10s. Basically, every time I open an 83-20, I can almost guarantee myself one, at least a single 84-10. So it's a direct correlation of if I have at least 740 packs, I'll have at least 740 84-10s. But on top of that, all the other exchange cards, all the extra golds, we're going to be able to make well over double that number. Just from pure recycling. Then, add that with 85-10s when they come out unlimited. The amount of specials you're going to be getting in those is going to be even higher. So you're going to be getting even more 88 exchanges recycled consistently, both from the 83-20 and from the 85-10, the amount you'll get from there to put back into the 83-20. So even if you can't pack to pack get a Team of the Season for the 84-10 or the 85-10, either one, the amount of 88 exchanges you'll be able to make will self-sustain the rest of the grind. We'll probably reach a point where we don't even need the Team of the Weeks. But I still like having them regardless. Plus, it's a nice way to get rid of our... Or no, we need them regardless. Unless you're going to quick sell all like the 83s and stuff. I take it back. We're going to need this regardless. FUTTIES, what's up, buddy? I'm doing fantastic, man. We'll be even better once we get this card finished. I'm going to try that. I've never thought of it. It's so nice. So just for like a visual, I started with 1,084 10s, 0 Team of the Week packs, 0 88 exchanges. From 1,000 84 10s that we had saved, not 1,000 open because we opened a lot more with the recycling, but from starting with 1,000, we were able to craft over 1,000 83 20s. We got to 1,057. Then from that, we started opening 1,057 down to 732. From that alone, we've made well over 1,084 plus Team of the Weeks. And we're starting to make 84 10s that we just started today with the Team of the Seasons. If we were including team of seasons in this and starting to craft these back out again, we'd probably be well over 200. But I'm struggling right now because I don't know if I want to fully commit to more 8410s or if I want to keep these as high as possible for when the 8510s come unlimited. Do you reckon as a Christian you'll ever do mission Mumbo? Just got back from a big Christian camp and the idea was planted. I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of going on a mission. My thing is, though, I feel like there's a lot of ways you can serve and be on mission without having to leave where you're from. That people overlook. People feel like they have to travel across the world to spread the gospel when you could do it to family, friends, people in your community anyways. So I'm not against it. I don't know right now in my life when or where I would go do one, but it'd be cool. But if I do that, who's going to open packs for you guys? Who's going to grind SBCs? Just Sunderland? Hey, we can do it in Sunderland. Do a mission trip to the Stadium of Light. Hey. Passport came in yesterday. This guy can now travel anywhere in the world. Be on the lookout. This man might be in a football stadium by you in the future. Bringing more light to the Stadium of Light. Facts. They need God's help if you want to stay up. Hey, no Sunderland slander this season, all right? The last time Sunderland was in the Premier League, I was a child still. I was not an adult yet. Saturday is going to be very emotional for me. I'm the Moroccan dude, and I bought new Puma boots. Dude, did I ever show you guys my new cleats? Hold on, hold on. Let me show you my new boots. Dude, I almost scored a disgusting Trivella goal from outside the box this week. Here they are. Look at these bad boys. Full Bone and Fulcrig. Dude, I'm nervous for Fulcrig. He's guaranteed to score. Cold, cold, cold. My Apple Watch just called me fat. It said, you did it. You earned another hour. You earned another hour towards your stand goal. Congrats. It told me this is the first time you got up this hour. Well, there's literally a spider on the wall, I think. I'll see if it's still there. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to let it be. I'm going to give him that side of the room as long as he stays away from my bed. Don't need that ugly thing anywhere near my bed. I've just been soft banned. Thought they got rid of this. Try refreshing and going back in. Sometimes it's not a soft ban. Sometimes it's this has happened to me. I bet this is what happened to you. You probably did a Team of the Week upgrade like this. Didn't have enough golds, so then you went back to spamming. And then you made like an 84+10 or something. And then some of the golds you use are showing up still in here as you have them, but you don't actually have them. So when you go to hit submit, it gives you an error message. If you refresh and go back in, it'll show you some are missing. Like, here's an example. I just did the 85+10. It'll make it look like I'm SBC banned. Watch them bring back SPC bans for the 85+10s. Could you imagine? Yo. Yep, you're right. Hey, glad you're not soft banned. Yeah, I got scared too when that happened to me. I'm like, oh, uh-oh. Or Gucci. Just a reminder, boys, we will not be live on Friday. I'm going to see my cousin perform some live music event. So the next time you'll see me is after Sunderland's overwhelming victory at the MumboElite on Saturday. And hopefully an unlimited 85+10 we get greeted with. Oh, look at that. 1,200 plus Team of the Weeks. Okay, Ezek's back. Nice. Get back in the club, son. See what I did there? All golds is wild, dude. Genuine question. Not which team stays up if you think any of the relegated teams stay up. Do you think there's any Prem team, non-relegation team, or non-championship promoted teams, I should say, that are you realistically think will go down? Like, does anyone think Wolves or Brentford will go down? Actually believe it? 20 cards, all golds. None that we have in our club. Bournemouth lost all their defenders. They're buying, though. Some decent ones. They just signed Diakite. Dude's going to be an absolute baller for them. Sunderland wanted him bad. I think they'll have a drop in performance compared to last year, but I don't think they're going to be a relegation threat. Wolves looks very held together by strings. They don't look like they have the depth. No one decent is an option for Sunderland? You're right. Sunderland don't go for decent. That's why we signed Xhaka. We went for world class. Ballon d'Or worthy. Thank you for clarifying. I agree, Shirkless. Sunderland doesn't go for anyone decent. Wolves is pulling a Sheffield United, man. Waiting way too late in the window to find replacements. You got Jack? Are you joking? Or are you serious? I'll show you the whole list. Alright, how do I, current season's transfers. There we go. They're asking about his rating just for fun? Nope. So we signed Diarra. He was one of the first ones after we sold Job. We sold Job for a record sale. Then we made Diarra our record signing to replace him. We got Adingra, who we were interested in last year for Brian. Enzo Lefebvre had an option with an obligation to buy if we stayed up or if we went up, and we did. Talby we bought. This one was kind of hidden out of nowhere. Champions League experience. Siddiqui was the one that Leeds wanted to sign after they missed out on Diarra. They said Siddiqui's just a cheaper Diarra and has a higher ceiling, and then we signed Siddiqui too. I got Xhaka. Elderte is the one we signed this week. Left-footed center back, absolute baller. Was center back of the season in the team of the season for La Liga. Roofs is a up-and-coming Netherlands goalkeeper. Dude is an absolute baller. His shot-stopping ability is crazy. His dives, reactions, reflexes, all looks really good. Reynaldo left Atletico on a free. We got him on a free. So, Champions League quality player. Free transfer. Really will help that back line. Arthur, a bunch of experience with West Ham. Ironically, we signed him before West Ham, so he's going to play his former club. He left Besiktas on a free, has over 100 Prem games, so we get Prem experience, get him on a free transfer. Guy on loan from Chelsea for this season. Bunch of people wanted him. Other higher caliber Prem teams wanted him on loan. That'll be a good one. Yeah. Yep, Reynaldo for free. Guy's not only going to play, he's going to be the main striker alongside either Mayenda if we go to 2 up top, or Mayenda will most likely be coming in off the bench. That on top of Trey Hume signing a new contract. The Bundesliga teams are starting to sniff around him for 10 mil plus. His new contract now probably puts him at bare minimum 20 to 25 mil if he would ever go. Why is Xhaka so cheap? Because you're signing a 32-year-old. If you're signing a 32-year-old, you're not going to get as much for him. If you're selling a 32-year-old, you're not going to get as much for him. Also, everyone's leaving Leverkusen, so he wasn't the only person on the way out. They don't want to really stand in people's way. Especially when he's your captain and leader. If he doesn't want to be there and you're not letting him leave, that's not a good sign. Yeah, imagine finishing 23rd in the Ballon d'Or the previous season and then getting signed by Sunderland. Wild. What happened to Leverkusen? Do you not watch football at all, buddy? They lost Alonso to be the Real Madrid manager, and they replaced him with Ten Hag from United. And no one wants to play under Ten Hag. No, not really, only Prem. Yeah, so let's actually look at that. Let's look at outgoings. So they brought Tillman in, which was nice. Kwanzaa they signed. Maza. Where's the... Oh, departures. Here we go. So this is everyone they're losing. Lost Wirtz, Frimpong. We got a list. I don't have money for the subscriptions. More like I'm not willing to spend it. I mean, FootMob's free and YouTube's free to watch highlights and keep track of leagues and competitions. That's what I try to do. Just pop on FootMob. Look at what's going on today. You can see every league. You can see top transfers. Transfer center. Look at all leagues. You can select certain leagues if we want to look at Premier Leagues. Yeah, Liverpool loan. This is the one I was talking about, Diakite going to Bournemouth. He's going to be a baller. He's the type that if Liverpool City type teams don't snatch him up by next season, he could make like a big money move elsewhere. Yeah, this is a nice, really easy way to see. Wait. Leeds, why not just get rid of him, man? I feel so bad for Gelhardt, man. This dude needs to sign a new deal somewhere else. Look at his player history. Ready for this? So, club. He joined Leeds. Was there for a few years. Went on loan to Sunderland. Played 20 games. Went back from loan. Went on loan again. Came back. Went on loan. Back from loan. Now going back. Prem is enough because of FPL. flex real quick. Yeah, team. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna need more coffee. Bro looked up the best FPL team on YouTube and copied. I absolutely did not look up the best FPL team on YouTube and copied. That is disgusting that you would even imply that. I looked at FPL accounts on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, and took heavy inspiration. What are the Sunderland players? Renildo and Gay. How do you pronounce his name? I gotta learn it. Gay. Really cheap striker option for lots of minutes. Should start playing FPL serious? I don't know what your issue is with me, man. Every single year in our community, I take FPL extremely serious. For 1 to 2 weeks. And then you never hear from me again. Got top 1,000 in the world last season? In the world. You. FPL. Against millions of people. Dang, man. Congrats. Sunray made it official. The Grealish one's going to be interesting. They have a buy option on there, right? Yeah, 743. Jeez. What do we have here? Rough start. You reckon he'll start the first game? I feel like he's gotten enough training under his belt where he's familiar with the system. Most likely will start. Most likely will be the most consistent starter. Chelsea has a clause in his contract where if he doesn't get a certain amount of appearances, Sunderland owes Chelsea like $5 million. So outside of like injury, obviously. But the young other Spaniard, Eliza Maenda, will be hunting that spot down. Double team season. How many? Oh, we have 185-10 left. Brilliant. Good night. You're heading out. Have a good night, buddy. When are FPL squads need to be finalized? Is it an hour before kickoff tomorrow? Deadline. There. I could just read this grade. Yeah, I've gotten like 15 million Mbappes. All right, pop that in. Another tots. All right, let's start opening some of these. Let's go. Look at all those high-end ones. Brilliant. All right, 1,300. We're getting there slowly, boys. You can try, but you cannot forget about me. Another one. $93 Maldini. All right, you know what? Oh, shoot. My controller's stuck. I'm going to try something crazy. We're going to try console. See if it looks different on there. We'll give up speed. And I kind of want to try to play a game. Haven't played a game in a minute. What is downloading? Oh my gosh. Ninpan to city, to Borough from City on loan. Is it not downloading? Oh, there we go. Josh, what's up, buddy? I was gonna say, are we just chilling here without it going? How are you, man? I'm doing fantastic. Still need one more. I need 94 bail. How about you? Who are you still missing, bud? Excuse me. I'm about to play much these days. Want to make the best Portuguese squad, but no way packing the orange cards. Dude, they need to either bring those back in the re-release, or they need to add them to an SBC that you can grind for. They could at least put them in the pick. I practically have a full PSG, Chelsea, and Spurs team from doing it. Yeah. They need to remove the shapeshifters, man. I don't care if they make the squad higher rated, more expensive, more squads. I'm sick of... I have every shapeshifter. Isak will be fined by Newcastle United if he misses competitive matches while on strike, starting with the Premier League opener at Aston Villa. His agents have ordered him to not show any signs of weakness. Oh my gosh. Yo, Red, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's like, isn't it close to 300 cards? That'd be really nice. Question is exactly how many Team of the Seasons are in that picture. I didn't count an exact number. Too easy. Finishes badge with SS and footies, like 38 team seasons. 288. Basically, this is re-release with extra 97s to 99s added. So, I wonder how many of the cards we currently have in our club are in this re-release batch. Like, how many of the 200 and, what did you say, 88? We probably have almost all of them. Oh, continue the run, my dude.
to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. He has teammates around him.
Oh, I thought I slipped that pass.
Being afforded too much room here. A wonderful intervention. Huggins. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Oh, played the guy. Oh my goodness. They refreshed the 1 of 5 PPs too. Hopefully they remove the shapeshifters from them. Team seasons are the same ones from the re-release. All the ones we have that are currently out right now are copy and pasted. Or all the Team of Seasons ones we've had from previous batches too, and they're all just put together. Because it doesn't feel like we have, what, 38 Team of Seasons right now? It's from this one? Dang. Alright, let me get one game in quick. That dude quit, so I won't count that. Then we'll go back to packs. Alright, I'm pissed. Beer back. Also, too, I'm going to try as best as I can to get every Sunderland card first owner before I start Evo in it.
Hello to you from the always atmospheric Stadium of Light. I'm Guy Mowbray.
Oh my gosh.
Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Ball is rolling. We're underway. Could take things forward and
All that to still not stop me on kickoff.
1-0 already.
Yeah, EAFC25.
The game restarts with the score.
Last year for 25, we bought all the Sunring cards right away and started evoing them. We're going to try to just make coins early on, and if we got to do some BPM for some, if we got to do bronze upgrades for others, we got to do some gold packs.
Now, what can they do from here? Chance yet to appear. Haaland. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Genuine chance.
Oh, trash.
Away very nicely indeed.
Predator Ultimate or something gives you an extra EVA slot. Yeah, we already pre-ordered the Ultimate. Dude, does no one want to play a full match? Alright, let me try another one. Then we'll go back to packs. Hopefully someone doesn't rage quit. Pokemon card collector, what's up, buddy?
Warm welcome to you from the Stadium of Light. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. We're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, this should be a good one, Guy. They come into this in excellent form. They're playing
Okay,
some
buddy,
really
thanks for
good
asking.
stuff, and you just think the fans are going to enjoy this one, especially if they get the result we expect them to.
This is the home side's team today.
It's a 4-5
What made the game think I wasn't playing it to the closest guy to me?
Plenty of threat going
What made him think I was trying to play it past him?
striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Let's open up for it. And the keeper
Here's that even with so many mid footies, you haven't packed even half of them with all the packs you've opened. It's wild, man.
today. Allison is in goal.
Pack weight's literally in the mud.
Alongside Eric Garcia in the centre of defence. And they decided for this one to play with two in attack.
I don't remember seeing this guy's team.
That's nicely cut out.
Dude, what are these balls?
The ball just won't stick with anyone here.
I think it might just be gameplay. Looks like it's happening to him too.
It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. To take the lead. And there it is. The opening goal. And what a bright start.
You don't suggest any dating apps? I want to try and get someone as close to me as possible.
Well, here it is.
I feel like most dating apps have different things.
The defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Gabriel Martinelli. Chance to cross here. And away. They've got it clear. Forward progress continues. Real opportunity.
Just went end line on him, dude.
In a matter of minutes. No
Can't be letting me do that, man.
Incredible.
Let me guess, he's gonna whip it across.
Martinelli.
Mix it up this time.
And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
I feel just go to the App Store and look at the most popular ones. Probably would have the most people on it.
Gets rolling again. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Martinelli. And into the box it goes.
What is this man trying to do?
Wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Moving forward under no real pressure. He's in here. Saved but not cleared. Oh yes, it's a real
That's a great point, huh?
There's no margin for error with that.
Where you're from too might
Wonderful hit.
change which one's like the most popular band in your country as well.
Running in field then. That's really well played, halting the attack. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. They can keep.
Okay. I keep saying one more game. Can we get a guy to stay for a full game? Crazy that so many people are rage quitting in Elite Division. Where I'm from, it has a population of 2.5. Dang. Where I'm from, we have like a population of like 15,000.
Hello to you from the always atmospheric Stadium of Light. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry. And what a story we could get here with promotion on the cards. Your thoughts on this?
15,000 isn't a lot, really? It used to be like 6,000.
And they've worked so hard to get
few years
here.
ago.
They absolutely deserve it. They
I didn't see this guy's team.
This season. They look so confident as well. I think they're going to do it.
Dude, this game does not register passes. Brother.
A robust challenge, to say the least. He could be in trouble here.
Oh, red card. Okay.
Already.
This might actually be a challenge.
Team here.
It really has. And he's clearly really up for the game.
Finally.
Got that all wrong and so early on. It just means it's an uphill task for the team.
Zanetti. Put into the middle. The header is thwarted. Can he finish? Looking to put the cross in. It's only halfway clear.
goodness gracious.
They go short with the ball.
Switch my stream, got a lovely 800 followers, and only had to sacrifice 99 BVD in June.
Fans are trying to lift the team. They know that this is a big chance to at least test the goalkeeper.
W.
Stefan El Shaarawy. It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. And it's in! An incredible story here. The team that's a player down has the lead in the game.
Come on, Cook.
Finds himself with space now. Great chance here. Really good for the goalkeeping to keep that
Well,
out.
was playing gameplay? We are. This is not AI generated. We're on a 4-game win streak right now. If we win this.
Incomplete. Nicely won. Allowing space and he's finding it. Now it needs a good ball in. Play continues as the ref lets that go. This could be threatening. Decent move, look to be building. That's it for now. We can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man Jeff Reeves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there.
It's a decent shot, but it's there now, and questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. Anywhere but there. He really had to get that out of harm's way.
Here's an autograph for that accessory for me because I might need a segment.
2-0 then.
Brother, I feel like you're
Again.
stressing yourself out about this. Way more than you need to, buddy.
Beautifully weighted ball. Pulled on back here. And a great stop to turn the ball away.
It sounds like you're going into this with, I need to make it happen. Everyone's going to look down on me. It's going to be so hard to find someone.
Sporting to win back the ball.
That's probably the worst mindset you can have, brother. Just be yourself. Be you. Someone will love you for that.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Out of play. Throw in to come.
Yeah, dude, asking the most important questions. I would care more about if she can do lib and sud more than anything else. Forget about Crohn's.
Space now to get a crossover. Oh, a great chance. Careless piece of play. Thought he'd lost it. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Real opportunity. Crucial defending. Scholes. Park Ji-sung. Bit sloppy in possession. Now there could be a real chance developing. Now, can he get the cross in? And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
I feel like we should make a change, but I also don't want to change anything.
Really
We have a lead and it's going well.
working hard to win it back there. The ball just won't stick with anyone here. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Could take things forward a notch here. Genuine chance. The effort shut out.
Oh, what a bounce.
And they've got it back now.
What a beautiful bounce back to him.
Paul Scholes. Now Lewandowski.
You still gonna stream FC26 Mumbo when GTA 6 comes out? Why would I be playing FC26, bud? In 2050. It's such a waste, but can't control myself with BPM on days like this on PC, where bronze were at 1.4. I mean, you could just spam BPM, make coins, and open big promo packs. That's probably not the worst idea to try to get some of these last cards. Low key. Dude, I'm so excited for Black Ops 6 or 7. Floridian slip.
There's the restart. Off we go again. Alan Brown. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. Adil Aushish. There's a chance for them to go now. This has to be.
Dude, the low-driven shot's so overpowered still.
Up for the day.
Same dude, Transit in 2026. I can't wait to play Transit on a Battle Royale map.
Away we go again. 3-0 now. Aushish. Having a look. Lewandowski able to come away with the ball. Alan Brown. Eusebio. The referee points to the spot. Penalty.
That all started, by the way, because he didn't pass the ball.
It's going to be a book.
Literally, I wanted him to pass it wide, and he didn't pass it. But he's going to go left.
You know that.
That's fine.
And the ball is still alive.
I mean,
That will ease any defensive worry. That did look promising, but threat averted.
I get a lot of you guys spreading fake news about the reason I don't play gameplay is because we're bad at the game. Just want to let you guys know that we would be elite division, undefeated weekend leagues
To win the ball.
if I put in the time and effort into gameplay that we do in the menus.
Tackle there falls into the category of dangerous.
That's an icon on SVCs, especially when a big icon like Eusebio really moves the price of rare bronzes.
Well, there we are. Not everything is going their way today.
Silver's on PC, and Ronaldinho is coming soon also. Okay, I am down 2 men. Surely this will be a competitive game now. You literally could have just rolled the ball to your guy and you'd be in on goal.
Easy for the keeper with that one. Sporting recovering possession well. They need to get tighter here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Oh, could be a chance here. All has been lost by Sporting. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Can he finish?
Trash, dude!
And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing.
Where are these guys, man? It's like we're playing Div 9. I want to bounce. We'll take another one. Okay, 3 red cards. Surely. Surely he comes back on the game now. The full middle of the pitch is wide open. No shot. Go left again. Go left again. Oh my goodness. I think 5 is when it kicks you. But I don't know for sure. I really don't want to test it. It is 5.
Come away with it. The ref has played advantage here. A robust chance, to say the least. He could be in trouble here. And he's going to go. The referee has sent him off.
Yeah, it had to be a red. They'll have to organise that back line now, though.
Counter looks on here. Options available. It was a real chance, but it's gone now. Promising possession this. And it's on now. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Bro, what is that pass? Oh gosh, I thought he was going to give you one.
Given some room in which to operate here. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And that's it. They've got the win. They
Dude.
needed for promotion.
Well, I'm sure they'll...
I delete the game out of this guy. That guy should never be able to touch a football game ever again. Dude needs to retire. Is there anything in the season pass that we get for 26? Like anything in this pass that carries over to 26? Or is that all going to be like SBCs and stuff? They'll like give us packs and things. There is what things? Read at the top. Preseason here, complete the season ladder to earn an 84+5. By early October. Dang, dude. Sick. Alright. Now, did we get any... We didn't even get a single level completed. There's no boost for us having the premium? That's stupid. Bum, 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 bum. Expecting 85. Huh? Issues with the server. Expecting 85-10 repeatable Saturday. Wonder what will be the best grind with it. Literally, it's going to be the same exact thing as now. Just replacing the 84-10 with the 85-10. Nothing will change. It'll just be even easier to make more packs. Footies. Footies. Is it a new one? Nothing but pain. Two League SBC probably gonna have to be incorporated. Don't see Team of Seasons being packed enough. Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that Team of the Week will be incorporated because they're incorporated right now. We've made over 1,000 the past 48 hours. Very easy to do. And you just make them once and you never have to do them again. They're also a good way to clear the low-end cards in your club. But once you've built up a decent amount of packs, it won't really matter. Because you'll be getting so many special cards from an 85-10. The amount of 88 exchanges you'll be able to make. Even if you don't pack a Team of Season in that, the other ones you make, you'll most likely get one in. Worst case scenario, if you're not getting them consistently, with all the extra golds that you're getting, you just chuck them into a Team of the Week upgrade to rinse your club. To make 1,000 Team of the Week SBCs, you span the 88 exchange. Yep. And if I continue at the rate I'm going, I would probably have well over 5,000, probably closer to 10,000 by the time we'd run out of packs. So just Team of the Week upgrade, 8410, and 88 exchange. The only things we're rocking. Then any cards you want to chuck into the campaign pick, you can. Curious to see if they'll go back to tradable packs or not. Trying to collect all the road to the finals. How many do you have? Out of how many are there? My dime is tinted. Be nice some tradable packs in the grind, so open a few store packs a week. That would be nice. There's 65 and you have 33 of them. Dang. Yeah, we're almost on 1,500 2 of the week packs. Belay. All I ask, EA, is you give us one more. Just one more, EA. I'll not complain for the rest of this game cycle. I swear to you. I'll hold all criticism. EA Sports FC26 will be one of the FIFAs of all time. For look in this game, I see his Dutch face. Just noticed the Foot GG collection of footies, the 27 cards also include the objective ones. Yep. And SBCs too, right? So I never have it maxed because I never do the objectives or the SBCs. Bum, bum, bum. Wait. Why was I thinking... No, never mind. Oh, you think it's only objectives? It might be. Alright, boys. We're going to call it a night. Thank you for chilling. If you did enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We will see you Saturday. No Friday stream. Peace.